Okay, so right now we are living among, working among so many people who lack accountability, who need reasons to justify why somebody does it and they do it differently, why somebody does it and they look differently, why somebody breaks the stereotypes. Um, Black women are lazy, black women are angry, etc. And there's other stereotypes for other different things, for being overweight and having children and being a single father, being a man that you might not be a father, um, ever done drugs or been in jail or anything like that. But so when you succeed their limits, now they have to put all these things in place. Well, they only did this because it must be something behind the scenes that they're doing improperly in order for them to do better than me. And then honestly, it'd be the other way around. Honestly, we have to work harder because of their lack of accountability or their lack of work. They're spending their time trying to make a certain person look bad, justify some sort of political or just assumption or stereotype for somebody, and live up to it among their friends so that they don't be embarrassed. A lot of people just don't want to be embarrassed about the things that they say that they should have never said, that they should have never assumed, because everybody is different, and you have lazy and good and bad, and not only different races, not only different sizes and different professions. So I found that a lot. Like, I would find people like having to find every detail because whatever they can't find anything blatantly obvious that I may have been doing wrong or flawed, because it's not honestly what they do are flawed. It's not smoking, it's not drinking, it's not being sex whatever, addicted or whatever. So now since it's not the common things, it's something that's hidden it, and we are going to look and unfind it and search for it until we find it, until we justify it, until we prove it. Which is crazy. No one should have to go through the means. If you find yourself that low that you have to dig that low and go that low on somebody and hit belief beneath the belt, get so many people to believe things that are not true, just I guess it's all rooted in why the hell do you feel like you need to be the one who justifies and knows everybody? Why the hell do you feel you need to be God or a God? You know, for whatever they were taught to you and your upbringing, you need to unlearn it because it's wrong. We all have things in our upbringing that we need to unlearn when it's wrong. But definitely to assume that anybody is anything based on where they come from, based on how they were raised, based on their skin tones, based on your assumptions and your stereotypes. And people who honestly do things like that are the worst people. They are usually the people who do everything that they're claiming that somebody else does, and they're in hiding about it. You know, or they got something that they're hiding. They got somebody giving them information that's not available to other people. They're not better than you. They're not smarter than you, but they're withholding things from you. And they're upset that you're still reaching these goals without cheating. You know, we don't have to cheat. We don't have to hide anything. You know, after a certain age, you may have to, whatever. You may have to sit down and have a meal before anybody. You may have to have a snack if you have diabetes or any type of thing like that. You know, you may have to have a rest down if you have leg circulation issues and heart issues. And then when these people become those ages, then they want somebody to have sympathy for them. They want to forget everything that they always want it conveniently for them in every step of their way. And that's sick. That's sick. So when you even see somebody have that smirk, oh, I found something on you. Bitch, there's plenty more. And it's not none of your business. And it takes a sad individual to lurk and try to find and try to demise and try to belittle and try to justify why we're still better than them. We still work harder than them. We still deserve these promotions and not them. Our families deserve to live on acres and not theirs. Even though they're working harder, even though they're smarter, we need them to think they're not smarter. You know, that's why we're giving people information that they don't have access to. You know, but you're a boss if you still end up with access to it and you still succeed without everything that they withheld from you, and that's why they hate you. But we see a lot of these people in these predicaments and they should be the ones who should be the leaders. They are the leaders. You know, you may not have the position, but everyone, just thank you for keep going, continue to keep going as these people fall off, because they don't obviously know what they be doing, how they be doing, and where they be coming from. If they can't manage something like that, more than likely they can't even manage their lives. So you just keep on going, and you will rightfully get your positions. I believe in God that we will rightly get our positions, whether that be a wife, you know, whether that just be a stable mom, whether that be access to your children as a good father, because the ones that only get kept away seem to be the ones that shouldn't, you know, and the ones that shouldn't be the ones that be around and don't even want to be there. You know, this world is just so messed up on images and impressions and different things like that. But you keep on going, because people are starting to see that narcissism stuff. People are seeing the ways and knowing what people have said to them and lied on them. And now people see that just because bad things happen is not because of bad people. So yeah, if you're in a scenario where it's like, oh, well, she must be hiding something or something, this is why she can do so great, they're still admitting you're great. They're still admitting they're not. And it's not your fault that they could not keep up. It's not my fault you could not keep up. It's not my fault that you were in a competition that you could not win, that I didn't ask you to be in, that I didn't ask to participate in, that I did not participate in. That I already knew you couldn't do. That I already knew was not worth my time. I have more important things to do, like be great, like do my best, because I have reason for doing what I have to do. And obviously some people just don't. They're just there. Somebody told them, hey, come get this job, come make this money. Some people tell them you don't have to do anything. Or for other people, good people, I'm not going to even say black people, good people in general, you have to do more. You're never done good enough. You have to clean up behind the mess that somebody else left, because if somebody else come check that doesn't check behind them, now it's yours. The accountability is always on us. The dependability is always on us. So this is what you actually hear when people say that this person must be hiding something. This person must be doing something illegitimately. This person must be, I don't know. That's what you should hear. God bless.